in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he uses both the 4-seam and the 2-seam fastball, and what I like about it is the movement that he's able to create with both those fastballs.
Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
6, Billy Hamilton.
First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And be ready and jumping when he brings it over.
Shortstop Zach Cozart, lifetime against this pitcher, comes in with 6 hits in 31 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Now batting, Adam Duvall. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with it. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what side he's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Brendan Finnegan, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schebler going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals' starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
Dexter Fowler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back standing. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. On the move now is Fowler. Again, he sends it out of play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Line towards center field. Hamilton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And there's ball one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
2 out with the man at first. And he takes strike 2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanic.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The next 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8.
Suarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. To short. Diaz brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will, I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That misses, 1-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Bounce to first. Carpenter is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Nope. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Molina gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Reds are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Batter-pitcher
Leading off for the
matchup
Cardinals,
numbers against Brandon
third
Finnegan.
baseman,
He's gone 2 for 8.
Johnny Peralta.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Peralta waiting the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he's retired here, 1 away.
And here's how the Reds line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking out there at Billy Hamilton. He's a very interesting story. This guy flew through the minor leagues as a shortstop, and I thought for sure the Reds were going to leave him there, and then they had a void in center, and they moved him to the outfield. And now you got a pretty versatile player.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Hamilton. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he is in there.
Batting ninth.
You don't think fielding is important? Instead of a routine out, you got a guy standing at second base after a 2-base error. We'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Standing in now, Lance Lynn, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike 1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Now a pickoff play at second, back in standing. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chop foul over towards the dugout. From the stretch. Fouled back.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And here's Jose Peraza. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Jose Peraza.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hat.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Fowler. He's there and records the first out. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. Digging in now, Brendan Finnegan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Carpenter. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Stepping in now, Zach Cozart, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Misses, ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Grichuk is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Reds leave one. They're down 2-0. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Now here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and this is dropped at third base.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
In now, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The 1-0 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
1 out and a runner on third. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Two outs here with a runner at third. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One left for the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Softly hit out to short, and one gone.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Third baseman,
so with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. No runs, just one hit. One error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
2 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Leading
0
off the
for 1
inning,
for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In the air, out to right. Duvall is there, one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. First pitch of the at-bat. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Now the pitch. Ball one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll take a look at ball one. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. And the changeup is way low that time. Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Lance Lynn. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cards leave one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scott Schebler.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Hit back toward the mound. There is Jerko, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Hit sharply on the ground, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
And here's Jose Peraza. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. They trail things here 2-0. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. The 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now that's a swing you'll put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
Got it.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if they're throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
1-2 pitch coming to Fowler.
Out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peraza onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Your
Desmond
attention,
Jennings will grab a
Base
bat and
hitting
lead
for the
things
Reds,
off here in the top of the
Number
6th.
12, Desmond Jennings.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Tapper up the line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to left field. Grichuk is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop Zach Cozart.
Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Liner towards second. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
2 out with the man at first. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati. They're down 2-0. Blake Wood enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 36, Blake Wood.
Here's Randall Grichuk. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-0 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Two and two count. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. Stephen Piscotty will be next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
One out, nobody on. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chad Sherko.
Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. A 1 pitch on its way. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fouled straight back. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Joey Votto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in.
That ball's off the plate. He pulls his hands in and gets a base hit to the outfield. And the only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside to hit that ball.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming.
Standing in now, Scott Schebler. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. Carpenter has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco, a hit in 2 tries so far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Lifted into center field. Fowler has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Reds lead 1. They trail it here 2-0.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Johnny Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Ready with the 0-2. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this will be a foul ball.
Whoa, a changeup up. That was a mistake pitch up in the zone. I don't think he wanted it there. Next time, if he comes back with one, now you make it bounce maybe, but that wasn't a good pitch right there.
The 0-2 once more.
Ball 1.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Another 1-2 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, number 4, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Settling in now, Lance Lynn. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. A runner on first with two away. High pop-up. Calling for it, Peraza. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for the Cardinals, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And here's Jose Peraza. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Ryan Rayburn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Ryan Rayburn.
And that misses low and away, ball one. And this is going to be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Popped into the air, back behind second. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In now, Zach Cozart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're still down. It's 2-0. Jumbo Diaz will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Jumbo Diaz.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Dexter Fowler.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, it's his 4th double here in this early part of the year. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
A throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back in standing. Now another 0-2. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective? I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. 1 out and a runner on second base. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Working to keep them in the game here. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. One and two. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Cards leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. The Gateway Arch illuminated at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. Look, front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Lance Lynn earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 2 runs.